Amaris, what are you gonna do? I'm the motherfucking man. Why are you on Snapchat? Why are you on Instagram? What are you gonna do with your motherfucking Teddygram? Smoke with blunt? Yeah. I just asked that guy, yeah, Springer. He ain't the man. Yeah, I'm the man. I come from Afghanistan. I defeat all the enemies. I defeat the Taliban. Why are you not responding to my text? You the best. You just know how to undress. Why are you not gonna do it more or less? You respond to me, I'm at 4 a.m. Yeah, in the night. It's really cold outside. I'm not one to fright. But mess with me, yeah, I'm gonna grab a Coke and Sprite, have another cigarette with you. Yeah, grab another light. Mess with me. Why you not responding to me? I feel so great. I'm out of misery. I feel so great having a cup of coffee. Maybe later we can have a cup of coffee and some tea. Have some more. Yeah, morning to you. Doesn't really matter because I'm gonna sue you. It doesn't really matter because I feel right. Yeah, you're not the one to flatter. You act like sometimes I don't fucking matter. Why are you gonna act like it's a MLB batter? It doesn't matter because you don't know how to cook the batter. Yeah, watch you. Yeah, punch those enemies, watch them splatter. Go to Pat's Pizza or climb down the ladder. Mess with me, I go right there. Yeah, I'm smarter. Look at Amaris. Yeah, she's so hot, motherfucking big. Yeah, she's a fucking farter. She's like playing Mario Kart. She release a lot of sharp, and it doesn't really matter. Like play a game of darts. Mess with me, play a new game. I'm in the new Hall of Fame. I ate a Pat's Pizza today. You mess with me, even when skies are gray. It's really cold outside, really cold. That was cold. Doesn't really matter, cause yeah, builds up a lot of mold. Musty dusty. Mess with me, it was mild. Well, I knew a guy, Drake's 21 Savage. I might want to give you that's gonna cause you to be defiled. Look at, yeah, 21 Savage. Look at Drake. They mess with you, they treat you as a sex object like a lake. I never treat you like that. Why you treating you like I don't treat me like I don't matter? Why you treat me like I'm giving you one to flatter? I love you, Amaris. I love you all the time. Why you treating me so bad? Why you treating you though like I don't rhyme? Mess with me and I don't do the crime. Mess with me and I don't do the time. Yeah, I don't treat you like you're so bad, and I don't treat you like you never had a dad. I don't treat you so bad that yeah, I'm feeling really sad, and I feel really glad. Yeah, I treat you so good, and I do what I should. And I treat girls good, and I do it in the hood. I feel really great because I treat you really well. If you don't think so, we can go to Taco Bell, but you can just rot in hell. Yeah, I treat you well. I don't view you as a walking sex doll. Yeah, I treat you so well. I would be fine with no sex for a week, even if we went to the mall. Mess with me, I answer your motherfucking call. Yeah, I don't treat you like a sex doll. Pay the toll. Yeah, don't believe me? We can have sex and then shit in your bowl, and I'll eat it. I'll speed it, and then I'll treat it, and then I'll be it, and then I'll motherfucking fuck you again, and then I'll fucking defeat it. It doesn't really matter because, yeah, you're the best piece of meat that I ever had. Mess with me because I knew a girl that never had a dad. Mess with me, she was a biological father. Yeah, figure. It doesn't really matter because, yeah, I'm a lot bigger. It doesn't really matter because I'm the man. You know, like I said, I defeated people against the Jews, anti-Semitism, and the Taliban. Mess with me, yeah, I do it from Afghanistan. Yeah, I'm a soldier. I'm a motherfucking boy. You always talk about how you don't want to have sex and play with your toy, but like I said, if I really judge you, I would care less. It doesn't really matter because I don't care more or less. It doesn't really matter because I don't even have to see you undressed because I feel, yeah, when I'm around you, I feel my best. Yeah, and Maris, if you don't believe me, yeah, you know many tricks. If you don't believe me, yeah, I don't give a shit that you've sucked 55 dicks. It doesn't really matter because I'm like playing pickup sticks. It doesn't really matter because I like play tricks. Yeah, tricks are for kids. Who you kidding? It doesn't really matter because who you doing the bidding. Like I said, I love you for who you are in your soul. Like I said, it doesn't matter. You could have shit in my bowl. I'll eat it too. I'll go to the mall with you, buy you a pair of new shoes. I feel so great, and I took you on a date. It was 9 o'clock. It was really, really late. Yeah, I went to the PRP. I never been on a date, but then I was really quick to stop masturbate. Go really late. Go to the lake. For goodness sake, Pete's sake, were you on your Christmas list? Oh, you naughty and nice. You didn't spend Hanukkah with me. But I'm like the three blind mice. Yeah, Maris, I don't want to break up with you. I want to go with you to buy a new pair of shoes. But again, I hope you didn't really mean when you want to break up. I hope you just meant that you really want to make up. I hope all the time you really didn't mean it. I hope you, when you say it, you don't defeat it and you don't speed it and you don't speed it. Yeah, I hope when you say it, you don't mean it well. Because if you really do, I don't take it seriously and you go to motherfucking hell. We can ring that bell. We can ring it all night long. We can ring it right there. We can sing the song. But in Paris, I want to go to Paris. I want to go to Paris with you. Mexico with you. Mess with me and I buy you a pair of new shoes. Yeah, just ask. Yeah, just ask all all the guys who treat you like a hoe. Yeah, the guy has good values. His name is Roberto. He's your dad. Yeah, but I could be like your dad, making you be glad, protective of your motherfucking figure. And yeah, you can be glad. You can be glad, even if you get mad, even if you get sad. Yeah, one time guys called me a snitch. Guys never say you should never call a girl a bitch. I'm sorry for all the times I did that to you, but I did that when I was feeling shitty. I was feeling blue. It wasn't you. It was the Q. It doesn't really matter because yeah, I knew a guy named Q, and it doesn't really matter. I'm like Reese Witherspoon. I knew the girls, and I didn't use them, even if it was in the middle of the afternoon, even if it was noon. I was like, yeah, it could be nighttime. I could talk to you soon. Never had sex. Never do the best. Never do the less. More or less. Get undressed. Yeah, I feel so great. Yeah, Drake. If you think 21 Savage or Drake is good at rapping, maybe you should ask 21 Savage to suck a dick and then he'll do some tapping. Yeah, Drake. You think all those guys, yeah, they use girls for sex. They do it more or less. Yeah, Kareem. I think I just broke his spleen. I think he's part of a new team. I think he's part of a new dream. Yeah, Austin, Texas. Austin, he likes to sin, pin him to the down, like wrestling until I win. Yeah, Austin. Yeah, he ain't the king of pet. Yeah, Matt. I think I'm just gonna throw him on the mat. I think I'm gonna do him like that. Yeah, and then you got Matt's Pat Pizza. Billy. He's like a hillbilly right now, and he got a Gilly. He's got a silly. He's quite silly. Yeah, put him like that. Give you a free pizza. Give you a free slice. Look at Matt. Look at Kareem. He ain't motherfucking nice. Look at social media. Look at his profile. He goes outside, fucking the girls in single file. They're all on Tinder. The only difference is he doesn't know how to, timber, shiver me timbers. Look at SpongeBob. Yeah, that guy doesn't even know how to pick corn. Like corn on the cob. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, Kareem, like it's a new dream. He's been fucking girls since the age of 12 to 16. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, I feel so bad. I feel so glad. Yeah, like I said, Roberto has good values. That's why he was your lovely dad. And he's still your lovely dad. Yeah, in your heart. It doesn't really matter. I love you, you big ass beautiful girl, when you fucking fart. Yeah, you can fart with your big beautiful gas. You can do it right now. You can pass some gas. I feel so really great. I want to be there. Yeah. It is 4 a.m. coming on 5. All the time I feel so alive and I got a motherfucking sex drive. If you don't believe me, it's like show and tell. We can go again to the mall. We can go to motherfucking Taco Bell. But like I said, yeah, I know you don't mean it when you say you want to break up. I know it just means you're angry as fucking you want a motherfucking makeup. It doesn't really matter because you don't put on your makeup. I feel so great because I feel we go on another date and then we go a lake up and we go a shake up. Like I said, I don't view you as just for sex. I just love talking to you, Bonneville. I love your soul. I love you the best. I love you so much, Amaris. Even more or less, I love you so much. Love and bonding with your soul. I love you. When we go across, the Uber to Baltimore, go past the free toll. I feel so great when we went out to eat, and I feel so great. I'll be rapping to the beat, and it feels trick or treat. Smell your feet. Give me something good to eat. Amaris, it doesn't matter where we are, where we're in the car when we go to Paris. Like we say, I love Amaris. Yeah, I love your hair. But like I said, I don't view you as a sex subject, just a bear. But look, why am I mentioning this so much? Because, I like spending time with you. If you're not around, I don't really give a fuck. It doesn't really matter. You don't even have to suck. You can just I can have a spiritual meditation and imagine you tuck. It doesn't really matter because I don't give a fuck. I just imagine I could literally go to heaven, get run over by a truck, and it doesn't really matter because I'll be with you even with the buck. I feel so great. I'm shit out of luck. But yeah, you spend Hanukkah away from me. You think I care? Yeah, you gotta spend time with your family, go with your friends. I'm fine with that. I'm cool with that. Wherever you go for free, it doesn't really matter because if you're happy, my country visit thee. I have a lot of glee. Have a lot of time with me. Have a lot of time. I'm out of my misery. Yeah, Maris going to Paris. Yeah, going on vacation. We're going to the station. I once went to this place called Way Station. But I watched saw this one profile about girls gain weight. It was on one of your posts. Yeah, it makes me really feel for your soul. Want to take you out on a date. Go out really late. Go really quick, babe. Yeah, I feel so really great. Yeah, all the profile. All the people on Instagram who want to be in denial. All the people who don't really appreciate your true value. Yeah, all the time. All the people who want to give you your time of day. It doesn't really matter when skies are gray, when skies are sunny. Look at you, Amaris. You review a Latina Snow Bunny. But look at you, you're so funny. It doesn't really matter because we go out Baltimore. It doesn't go really sunny. Yeah. All the times you were on Tinder, going out for a date. I didn't judge you for it because you were going out really late. And I was going out. I had never been in a relationship. I was going SOS, ship or ship. I was like, I love you so much. I love everything about you. We could go out to the store. We can buy a new pair of shoes. We can do it for sure. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'm like Burr. It's really cold. It doesn't really matter. It's all the fold. It's like the mold. All the mold. Yeah. Oh, in your past, I remember you said you start medication. You like yoga. And then you start a new meditation. It's a sensation. sensation. You're the queen of the nation. Mexico, queen of the nation. Latina beauty queens. Yeah, it's a sensation. Touch your head. I like head. Doesn't really matter. I take my fun the motherfucking meds. I don't need beds. I go pumpy buzz, guts full of lead, but I feel great. Yeah, you're solely misled. You go newlywed. I remember one time we were smoking a motherfucking blunt. It doesn't really matter. We pulled a new stunt. We were skateboarding. Yeah, just with all the people who want to smoke. But again, I don't view it as an artichoke. Yeah, I remember 2 years ago you said you started to gain weight on medication. But look at me. I'm with you. I feel so great, sexy, and you're such a great sensation. You're beautiful as hell. You're beautiful as fuck. You're like Taco Bell, and you go like you bring me good luck. You bring me so good. Yeah, I feel so really good, and I do what I should, and I do feel really great. I want to take you on a date, but again, Amaris, I love you. Everything about your emotion, everything about you makes me less likely to sin, and I don't sin. Everything about you makes me say I don't sin. Everything about you makes me say I don't win. But again, I apologize for bugging you with all these messages on Instagram. I acted like I wasn't sending you passive-aggressive messages on Instagram and Snapchat. I ain't the man, and I asked, I was very immature. It doesn't really matter, because when I sent you those mean messages on Snapchat, I didn't really mean them, and yeah, I'm not sure. I was immature. It doesn't really matter. It was like burr, really cold, full. Yeah, I apologize for doing that. Yeah, but I really value your head. If I don't see you around, yeah, it ain't good, Hanukkah. We didn't see the candles dead. I really want to see the Hanukkah candles you do this year. I hope you have a good Christmas with all your brothers and sisters and your mom and stepdad this year. Nothing to fear. Yeah, grab another beer, grab another tequila, grab another wine, go outside, have some chicken, it will be just fine. Grab some potato. Yeah, all those guys in the past that view you as a hoe, it doesn't really matter because you can watch it grow. All those people who called you bro and all the sisters fake friends, yeah, they do it fast, they do it slow. It doesn't really matter. Watch it grow. They say that, yeah, green is the color of love, like the cove. Yeah, love is the color of green. I've been knowing guys, yeah, you said you knew him since the age of 14. Doesn't really matter. You can break his spleen. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, I feel really green. I feel really good. Like I said, Amaris, you do what you should, but Amaris, I love you. I love you so much. We've been doing two and such. We've been doing things together. We've been doing things when we're under the weather. I feel so great being with you. You're mine. You're fine. I want to just tell you, when you're with me, things are just fine. And when you're away, yeah, skies are gray. I think about you. Yeah, it's about you, I think. It doesn't really matter. You can go really down. And then I sink down to the ground at the speed of sound. Yeah, sink it to the floor. If you don't believe me, yes, I love you. I want to take you to the store. And that's for sure. It doesn't really matter. That's for sure. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, I feel poor. Yeah, if you don't believe me, I love you hardcore. It doesn't really matter who you're fighting for. Yeah, I'm fighting for you. Fight for you, honey. Like I said, yeah, they used to call you a snow bunny. Doesn't really matter. Eggs are runny. Eggs are sunny. Doesn't really matter because you are my honey. I feel so great. Yeah, I started taking medication since the age of 6. If you think the age of 20 is bad, yeah, you should see all the weight I gained as a kid. Gained 6. It doesn't really matter because, yeah, they threw bricks. They bullied me in school and then they gave me kicks. I feel so great. I feel so great. Yeah, you accepted me for who I am. I feel like Sam I am, and then I feel like playing a game, and I feel like, yeah, I'm insane. I feel like going down. I feel like John McCain running down the lane. I feel really great. I feel do it all again. If I could do it all again, I would. I would do it all again for you because that's what I would. I'm so blessed to meet you, Maris. I love you so much. I've been doing everything for you. I've been doing such. That's why I got a job. You motivate me to do everything. Everything. Sing. Put on a ring. Put on a wedding ring. And then we get newlywed. And then we go for all eternity. We can be in heaven even though we're spiritually and physically only physically dead. But look, we're together. We're together forever. Just remember, I love you so much and I love you ever. Yeah, I feel so great. I want to take you on a date for all eternity. You can be with me. Yeah, I love your heart. Yeah, my country, the SNC. Like I said, I value your heart. I value everything about you, even the simplest things like when you fart. But I love it. I love it when you spend time with me. I feel like every moment with you is for free and glee. In my country, there's a thee. You take me out of my misery and I can connect to you on greater level. Yeah, I feel like I'm in heaven. I feel like I no longer have the devil. I feel so great with you. I feel so at peace. Like I said, I feel like going to Paris with you, film going to Greece. I feel like I want to go to Mexico, go on our honeymoon. I feel like we're with a spoon. I feel like, yeah, grab a new like Panera bread soup and then we can grab a spoon. I feel so great whether it's night or noon. But again, I want to see you soon. I want to take you on a date. I want to take you really late. I feel so really great, even when simple things like when I masturbate. Yeah, I love you. I love everything about your heart. Even when the simplest things, we drink coffee, we fart. I feel so great. Yeah, I like spending time with you, but I'm sorry for all the things I said in the messages and all the things I've done to you. I feel so really great. I never want to break up. Like I said, you don't ever want to do that. We're never going to do that. We're just going to make up. I love you so much, even when we're putting on makeup. I remember one that time you did it in the house. I was quiet as a mess. But Jane didn't hear. We didn't really fear, and we do it really great, and we grab another beer, and then we grab some wine. We had some tequila in the house. It doesn't really matter. We were quiet as a mess, but again, value everything about you, even in my room, even since I got a door and it was, yeah, until we were doomed. I feel so great. Yeah, it's cold outside, baby. It's cold outside. I'm not lying. I'm not up for you to the side. It's I go to right there and I go to the sky. I'm the motherfucking guy and I don't try. Don't have to try. I go right to the sky. Yep, smoke a blunt. It doesn't really matter because I pull a new stunt. I feel so great and I took you on a date, but again, I feel so great because I took you out late. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, like a freight train. Yeah, believe me, I'm not insane. I'm saying the truth, and I love you so much. It's something that I love, and I love you such. Amaris, I love everything about you. I love everything about your head. Even since you took meds at 20, since you took your meds, medication, meditation, yoga, sensation. I feel so great. I'm the king of the nation, king of the Jews, king of the people, and I mess with you. I love you so much. I love everything about you. I love you so much. Everything. Yeah. Yeah, you watch it grow. Doesn't really matter because you can watch it to and fro. All 8 past till, it doesn't really matter. All the people past till, all the people past the toll. Like I said, we can fall with your beautiful ass. Yo, we can roll right there and we can smoke some gas. We smoke some grass. I feel so great. Yeah. First I thought your hair was black, but then I realized it was brown. It was in the sap again. I don't view your body just as physicality, but I view right there, and I want to be with you in your mentality, your emotion. Like I said, I send you to the floor, and I send you to the floor. I'm not high off caffeine. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, because I see you since the age of 16. When I was growing up, I didn't have many friends. You had many fake friends going to the end. Fake friends. Claim to send. Click the button on Instagram, but they weren't the motherfucking man. Look at me. I'm like Wire Slan. I go to the internet. I do the can. That's with me. Yeah, I got Bam. It doesn't really matter because like I was like Tan. It doesn't really matter because you could put on the Pan. You could do the can. You could do the San. Yeah, I'm the king of the Jews. That's what they mess with me. I fuck with the Taliban. Mess with me. Yeah, I can do it again. Afghanistan doesn't really matter because you could do it can. You could do the Bam. You could do the can. Yeah, Amaris, we can go to Paris. We could do. Yeah, I can brush your hair. I can brush your clothes. I can brush your robe. Yeah, that's how the story goes. We can spend some time together. Go out to the rain, you insane. You like John McCain can't even go when the motherfucking weather. When it's windy. Him, my mom had a fake friend, for example. Her name was Cindy. I feel so great when I get blown. Doesn't really matter. Blown away. Yeah, when it's great. When I get blown, I feel great. I feel like I'm on a date. I feel so great when I get blown. Doesn't really matter because it was like tone going away. And that's why it never happens because, yeah, skies are gray. Yeah, that's why they say you get blown away. It doesn't really matter. Drink and bring your tray. Yeah, I feel so really great. I feel like I'm the orphan Annie. I feel like I'm so great, yeah, so bad, bound to my knees, bound to, yeah, I feel so great, and I take you out on a day, I feel so good, I do what I should, I go out in the night, and I do it with a fight, but again, Amaris, I love you so much, and I go to and fro, and I love you such, I go out in the night, I go into the fight, and I smoke a Newport, and I have another fight, and I have another light, and I have another bite to eat, trick or treat, smell my feet, yeah, stinky, yeah, kinky, I feel so great, yeah, free, yeah, you believe me, yeah, you deceive me, but all the times, yeah, I really love you. Yeah, if you can please me, you can please me, you can appease me, you can tease me. I love your hair. But like I said, sometimes I don't take my meds and I feel like I'm 6 feet dead. Not because I don't take my med. I don't need the med. But only because I feel all the people around me solely misled. They think I mean meds, but really I feel dead. It's not because it's on the inside. It's because they treat me like shit. And I don't really meds and the meds make me cry. The meds make me cry and the meds make me cry. Yeah. I know you're on medication too. It ain't the best thing. Mess with me, I feel like sometimes we want to put on a new wedding ring, but all the emotions we go through, to the shore. I feel so really great and I go through blood and gore. Yeah, I go outside and that's what I lie. I like to the side. Yeah, I cry, go all to the floor. I'll go to the shore. Yeah, I take my medication. I go right there to the nation. Mexico, it's a sensation. I feel so great and I take you on a date. I go out really late and then I masturbate. But yeah, go all the time and I bust another rhyme and I bust another nut and I do my time. But yeah, I value our time, I value our company, I value our time from sea to shining sea. I value your emotions all the time, even when we're drinking coffee, even when we're just busting a rhyme and I go outside, walk with you, talking with you, connecting with your soul, connecting with your heart. It doesn't really matter because I knew I loved you from the start. Even before you stepped inside my room for the first time, even before with you I busted a first rhyme, I knew I loved you. I knew I loved your face, but of course I knew I loved your heart. It wasn't a disgrace. It was the best thing that ever happened to me. I knew it was like, yeah, Maris, it's not for free. You were sent by God. You were sent for free. You were sent to take me out of my misery. I feel so great. I feel I have a bunch of glee. I have a lot of glee. I have a lot of free. I have a lot of tea and I have a lot of coffee. You remember the first times we were smoking cigars and drinking coffee. When you were doing with me, Dinty Moore, we were eating them for free. I feel so great. A lot of glee. COVID was pretty bad and then we had some tea. But yeah, Maris, Americi, Amerisissy, just ask your sissy, just ask Miss Me. I love you so much. I love you so much and too in touch. Yeah, like I said, this is a 20-minute rap. If you don't believe me, yeah, I love you so much. I'm gonna take off my cap. This is a 20-minute freestyle. If you don't believe me, Ameris, I love you so much. I'm not in denial. Like I said, this is one. I'm not one to rile. It doesn't really matter because yeah, I'll be walking with you. I'll be kissing you in the Nile. I feel so really, really great. Like I said, I feel great on a date going to the lake, and you're one who can really bake a cake. I want to bake some more cookies, and maybe we can be some amateur rookies. I love you so much. Like I said, I never had many friends. We go right there. We go to the end. This is the end of the 20-minute freestyle. If you don't believe me, I'm not one to be in denial. I'm not one to be in the one to rile. But yeah, that's right there. Amaris, I love you so much forever. You're my style. I love you, Amaris.